Hello, people of substance. So, guys, based on what we have today, we'll be looking at Igcse chemistry, and based on what we have on the whiteboard, my fellow substance people, I can as well say my fellow solution seeker. So, guys, they said the reaction cycle involving cyclopentane, and chlorocyclopentane. The first thing you need to identify the name of each of the structure you have on the whiteboard respectively. Now, the first one we are going to have here is called cyclopentane. Now, the second one is cyclopentane, and the last one is chlorocyclopentane. Now, the first question asked is identify a suitable reagent. Now, before you identify a suitable reagent, there's one thing you need to identify. Let's say the reaction. The kind of reaction here exists based on the reagent. And what is that reagent used? Not one thing. HCl is distributed across the double bond of an alkene. I'll repeat. HCl is distributed HCl is distributed across the double bond of an alkene. So now, in that case, I said from this cyclopentane to cyclopentane, then from our cyclopentane to this. And if you observe vividly, there's an arrow of the reaction 3. In that case, I'm going to show you guys how you can easily go about the reaction 1, the reaction 2, and back to the reaction 3. The first thing you need to identify is that the suitable reagent used. I've made mention of that when I said HCl is distributed across the double bond of an alkene. Now, so the reagent can either be HCl gas, that is hydrogen chloride gas, or concentrated hydrochloric acid. Now, how can we move from cyclopentane to what? Cyclopentane. How can we move from cyclopentane to chlorocyclopentane? It is as simple as how you feel it is, but this is how it moves. Now, the first thing you have here, note one thing, there's what we call addition reaction. Now, if I have this, with a double bond, and I made mention earlier that HCl is distributed across double bond of an alkene. Now, I have HCl here. So how can we easily break this bond? Don't forget the name of this compound, cyclopentane, as mentioned earlier. Here. Now, if this H here is attached to this double bond, it will break this bond, and mind you, we are left with this chlorine. So now, if you are to draw the structure again, I have this. My hydrogen is introduced here. Mind you, each of these will have this. Are you with me now? So my hydrogen is introduced to this place. Here we know as what? Cyclopentane. Now, how do we go about the last one, which we have chlorocyclopentane? Mind you, from cyclopentane, the HCl which is the catalyst, that is the reagent, the hydrogen atom is added to this double bond here to break that double bond to a single covalent bond, that is to change the cyclopentane to what? Cyclopentane. Now, the last one, I have this. Now, the hydrogen is here, and for us to have that chlorine there to make it chlorocyclopentane. So initially C5H10, so I'm looking at the cyclic compound in this form. Let's say 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have it here. Now, how can we have our HCl here? So by adding the C here, so this one here. So don't forget there's what? Hydrogen here and what's here? A chlorine here. So in that case, we can say we have 2, 4, 6, 8. One hydrogen here makes it what? H9. So if I did not show it, does not mean that the hydrogen disappear. So we need to follow the fundamental rules of the given question you have on the whiteboard. That is why I show the hydrogen here earlier. Then for the fact that we are given this, so we still have to replicate what we have here on the whiteboard as the final product. In that case, the chlorine will come first because they are alkyl, the chloro family. So we said chlorocyclopentane. So now, guys, this is how Igcse chemistry is answered. And if you are not given this process, the reason why I'm showing this process is because I need to tell you guys how we arrived at chlorocyclopentane. So the question said identify a suitable reagent. And the suitable reagent is this. That is, HCl is distributed across the double bond of an alkene. Or we said concentrated hydrochloric acid is distributed across the double bond of an alkene. So guys, if you are just coming across this video for the first time, mind you, Chemistry Core is going to embark on IGSSC chemistry past question. So guys, all the solution seekers out there on IGCSSC chemistry, this particular video is for you. So guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow us on our TikTok page, as well as our Facebook. Thank you and God bless you. And if you have any question based on IGCSSC chemistry, do well to drop it in the comment box. Thank you and God bless.